In a world where wealth is often tied to power and influence, there are individuals who hold not only billion-dollar fortunes but also carry a greater mission. They are living proof that skin color has never been a barrier to ambition, perseverance, or success. They have shattered barriers, they have built empires, and they have redefined what it means to be a powerful black figure in the 21st century. From billion-dollar corporations in Africa to media empires in the United States. From commanding the spotlight on global stages and film sets to leaving their mark on the world's most prestigious fashion runways, each of them is not only building wealth but also paving the way, inspiring millions, and rewriting history on their own terms. Who are they? Join us as we explore the top 7 richest and most influential black individuals in the world. Number 1. Aliko Dangote, $23.9 billion. A taste for high-end simplicity. Aliko Dangote is a billionaire who doesn't believe in flamboyance for the sake of attention, yet every corner of his life reflects refined, calculated luxury. He lives in Lagos, Nigeria's commercial heart, where his private residence is cloaked in understated elegance. The estate reportedly features imported Italian marble, walls adorned with West African contemporary art, and a wine cellar filled with rare vintages from Bordeaux and Tuscany. While not a public showman, Dangote enjoys the finer things in life, often seen in bespoke suits tailored in London or driving through Abuja in one of his custom bulletproof Mercedes Maybachs. Though he frequently rubs shoulders with global power players, from Bill Gates to Barack Obama, Dangote maintains a distinctly African pride in his lifestyle. His Bombardier Global Express XRS private jet is equipped with boardroom-style interiors so he can handle billion-dollar negotiations while flying over the Sahara. He regularly attends elite business forums such as the World Economic Forum in Davos, where his reserved charisma often draws more attention than loud personalities. Those who've dined with him describe a man who enjoys minimalist aesthetics, healthy food prepared by a personal chef, and deeply philosophical conversations over a glass of fine red. Strategic moves beyond cement. Dangote made his name in cement, but his ambitions stretch far beyond any one product. His biggest move to date is the $19 billion Dangote refinery project located in Lekki Free Zone, one of the largest industrial undertakings in Africa. This isn't just a business venture, it's a calculated play to change the economic future of Nigeria and the entire West African region. With a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, this refinery is expected to meet 100% of Nigeria's domestic fuel demand and still export surplus to neighboring countries. The refinery is not only reshaping Africa's energy landscape but also creating jobs on a massive scale, over 70,000 direct and indirect roles. For Dangote, this isn't merely about profit. He sees economic infrastructure as the key to unlocking Africa's potential. The project also includes a petrochemical plant, a fertilizer factory, and one of the largest subsea pipelines in the world. It's a staggering industrial feat designed to catalyze local production, reduce imports, and make Nigeria a net exporter of refined petroleum for the first time in history. Philanthropy with precision. While Dangote rarely makes grand philanthropic gestures with global headlines, he is quietly one of Africa's most generous billionaires. His Aliko Dangote Foundation has committed over $1.25 billion to various causes, from maternal and child health to nutrition and education. He has worked in partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to eradicate polio and improve access to vaccinations in rural Nigeria. In one region alone, his foundation reduced malnutrition among children by 30% in less than 5 years. Dangote also played a critical role during the COVID-19 pandemic, contributing $25 million to Nigeria's Emergency Relief Fund, building isolation centers, and importing medical equipment from China and Germany. His foundation is now investing in pandemic preparedness infrastructure across the continent, in cooperation with the African Union. When asked about his giving philosophy, Dangote once said, "Giving must be strategic. It's not just about donating, it's about creating real systems that solve real problems." More than just a donor, Dangote is emerging as a thought leader on African philanthropy. He's pushing for locally funded solutions, urging other African billionaires to invest more in healthcare, education, and enterprise. To him, true wealth lies in impact, not indulgence. But make no mistake, the Dangote lifestyle is one of quiet dominance, built on thoughtful luxury, deeply rooted African identity, and the kind of vision that spans generations. Number 2. Robert F. Smith, $10.8 billion. Vista Equity Partners founder and billion-dollar software empire. Robert F. Smith is the founder of Vista Equity Partners, one of the world's largest software-focused private equity firms, with over $90 billion in assets under management. Unlike traditional investors, he follows a strategy of acquiring and developing promising but undervalued software companies. This unique approach has helped Smith build a huge financial empire and become one of the first black billionaires in the financial technology industry. Morehouse College's pledge to eliminate student debt sparks outrage. In 2019, Robert F. Smith shocked the nation by announcing that he would pay off the student debt of all graduating students at Morehouse College, a charitable gesture worth an estimated $34 million. Not only was the gesture noble, it was also symbolic. It represented a desire to alleviate the financial burden on students of color and create more equitable opportunities in higher education in the United States. Luxury lifestyle and million-dollar properties. Smith lives a lavish lifestyle with an impressive list of assets: a New York penthouse worth more than $59 million, real estate in Malibu, and a mansion in Austin, Texas. He also owns multiple yachts and private jets. However, Smith also devotes a large portion of his fortune to philanthropy, particularly education, black entrepreneurship, and technology. The combination of financial success and philanthropy has made him a positive figure in the community. Number 3. Michael Jordan, $3.5 billion. Basketball legend and his billion-dollar personal brand. Michael Jordan is not only a sports icon, but also one of the most financially successful athletes. Although he has long since retired, he still earns hundreds of millions of dollars each year thanks to his Air Jordan shoe brand in partnership with Nike, which currently brings in more than $5 billion in revenue per year. Jordan was also a major shareholder in the NBA team Charlotte Hornets and has invested in a variety of areas such as restaurants, esports games, and real estate, bringing his net worth to over $1 billion. Luxury living with elite sports style. Michael Jordan owns a luxury mansion in Florida worth over $20 million, along with a series of expensive real estate in North Carolina and Chicago. He often travels by private jet Gulfstream G550 and has a hobby of collecting super sports cars, especially Ferrari and Porsche lines. Jordan also has an 80-meter yacht named Joy, where he holds private parties and entertains friends in the business and sports world. Lasting impact on sports, business, and communities of color. Jordan ushered in a new era for black athletes as he became the first to build a global personal brand. His success demonstrated that sports were not just about competition but also a platform for business, identity, and power. He was also active in philanthropy, donating hundreds of millions of dollars to educational initiatives, justice reform, and racial justice. Jordan was a trailblazer, a timeless symbol of black empowerment and empowerment in modern society. Number 4. Oprah Winfrey, $3.1 billion. Media queen and billion-dollar entertainment empire. Oprah Winfrey rose from poverty to become one of the greatest media icons in American history. She built her entertainment empire with The Oprah Winfrey Show, which attracted millions of viewers for more than 2 decades. Since then, Oprah has expanded her influence into film production, book publishing, the OWN television channel, and investment in Weight Watchers. Her executive talent, ability to connect emotionally, and vision have made her the world's first black female billionaire. Luxurious lifestyle and massive real estate collection. Oprah owns a real estate portfolio worth hundreds of millions of dollars, ranging from Montecito, California, where she lives in a mansion worth more than $100 million, to Hawaii, Colorado, and the Bahamas. Each of her properties is meticulously designed, reflecting her high-class aesthetic taste and passion for art. In addition to her residence, she also owns a private jet and regularly organizes high-class retreats for friends, intellectuals, and celebrities. Large-scale charity and global impact. Oprah is not only wealthy, but she is also one of the world's most active philanthropists. She founded the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, which trains the next generation of female leaders. She has also donated hundreds of millions of dollars to education, health, disaster relief, and promoting racial equality. Oprah's influence goes far beyond the media industry. She is a symbol of resilience, self-made, and has inspired millions of people around the world. Number 5. Kanye West, $2.77 billion. From rapper to fashion billionaire with Yeezy. Kanye West is not only a famous music artist but also a talented businessman with the fashion brand Yeezy in collaboration with Adidas. Thanks to the outstanding success of Yeezy, once valued at more than $3 billion, Kanye quickly entered the billionaire list. This brand made a strong impression with its minimalist, unique design style and attracted young people around the world. Although Adidas and Kanye later ended their cooperation, the Yeezy empire still marked one of the most successful artist-created brands in history. Luxurious living and impressive real estate ownership. Kanye is famous for his eccentric and lavish lifestyle. He has owned many properties across the US, including a mansion in Hidden Hills, a large ranch in Wyoming, and a penthouse in New York. In addition, Kanye has spent millions of dollars on contemporary art collections, supercars, and private jets. He even bought a church to serve his Sunday service performances, his signature spiritual and musical event. Cultural influence and creative thinking beyond limits. Despite his controversial statements, Kanye is still recognized as one of the most culturally influential artists of the 21st century. His music is groundbreaking, changing the way hip-hop is approached and presented. In addition, Kanye's fashion design style also contributes to shaping global trends. He is considered a symbol of limitless creativity, combining art, fashion, music and entrepreneurial vision. Number 6. Jay-Z, $2.5 billion. From street rapper to billion-dollar business empire. Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, is not only one of the greatest rappers of all time, but also a brilliant businessman. He founded Roc Nation, a multi-industry entertainment company that spans music, sports, and media, and has invested in famous brands such as Armand de Brignac, Champagne, Dus, Cognac, Uber, and Tidal, streaming service. These deals have contributed significantly to his becoming the first billionaire rapper in history. Luxury life with Beyoncé and huge fortune. Jay-Z and his wife, pop superstar Beyoncé, are one of the most powerful couples in the entertainment industry. They own a real estate portfolio spanning Bel Air, Malibu, the Hamptons, and New York, worth hundreds of millions of dollars. They also own a collection of luxury cars such as a Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, Bugatti Veyron, along with a yacht and private jet. Jay-Z not only enjoys luxury, but also uses his lifestyle to demonstrate the cultural status and self-reliance of successful black people. Cultural influence, music and the Black Power movement. With an influence that extends beyond music, Jay-Z has become an icon in the fight for voice and power for the black community. His songs address issues of inequality, struggle, and African American entrepreneurship. He has also produced documentaries, invested in education initiatives, and advocated for criminal justice reform. Jay-Z is more than just a star, he is a true cultural leader. Number 7. Tyler Perry, $1.4 billion. Hollywood's first self-made movie billionaire. Tyler Perry is a living testament to the homeless to billionaire story. He began his career writing and acting in plays for the black community before entering Hollywood. With the famous Madea franchise and a series of films and television shows that he wrote, directed, produced, and starred in, Perry has created a billion-dollar empire. Unlike other filmmakers, he owns all the copyrights to his work, a rarity in the industry. America's largest private studio and luxury lifestyle. Tyler Perry owns a 300-acre film production studio in Atlanta, Georgia, larger than the studios of Disney or Warner Brothers. The complex was once a military base and is now a production site for a series of blockbusters. Perry also owns expensive mansions in Beverly Hills, Atlanta, and the Bahamas, as well as a $150 million Gulfstream jet. Despite his wealth, he maintains a low-key lifestyle, focusing on his creative work and helping the community. Mission to support the community and inspire overcoming difficulties. Tyler Perry has always used his success to lift others up. He regularly provides financial assistance to families in need, donates millions of dollars to non-profit organizations, and provides scholarships to students of color. He also hires hundreds of black actors and technicians for his projects, creating job opportunities and cultural representation on screen. Perry is a role model for resilience, compassion, and entrepreneurship in minority communities. So, if you had the choice, would you stroll through Dangote's massive oil refinery in Nigeria, where every step echoes a dream of industrial transformation? Or would you rather cruise the Mediterranean aboard Jay-Z's luxury yacht, where music, business, and opulence sail side by side. Maybe you'd soar above the clouds in Oprah Winfrey's private jet, reflecting on legacy while en route to her Montecito retreat. Or perhaps you'd spend an evening on Michael Jordan's 80-meter yacht, where excellence is always at anchor. Let us know your pick in the comments below. Who knows? One day, you might just be the one writing the next chapter in the legacy of the world's wealthiest and most powerful black icons. Even if you're not, you've just taken a dream tour through some of the most inspiring and luxurious lives of our time.